How do you think they were out there?
Well, it was a good day. I mean, the score ended up really tight in the end, which you want. You want a good competitive battle. We've been competing all spring. So we got a lot of offense, came out early and had some good crisp play. Then that got slowed a little bit, turned the ball over late, which we don't like, but we want the defense to get the ball back, and got some good turnovers late to get the defense back in the game. And I think defense won on the final play of the day. So great spring, very competitive, a beautiful day today at UMass here at McGurk, and thought the kids played real well.
You think they looked comfortable out there, or more comfortable than you've seen earlier in practice?
Yeah, and I think that comes from the quarterback play. You know, quarterback seemed a lot more confident today than they've been in some of the earlier scrimmages that we had, and that comes with a little bit more experience. We have no game experience at quarterback going into the 2011 season, so it was real important to get these guys a lot of reps, and we did a lot of live scrimmage reps over the course of the spring. And a much more comfortable day. They were more worried about leading the 10 guys than worried about themselves, what they'd been in previous practices. That's why I think you saw a little bit better tempo on offense today.
How about from Kellen? What did you see from him?
Again, just exactly that. I mean, really concerned about the other guys, making sure the play call is right, getting in and out of the huddle, and then executing it to the best of his ability, which we ask every guy to do. But I thought he did that well today.
Thanks, Coach.
Coach, can you talk about the little flea flicker play? He said that, it was drawn up there, go at Chris, and, can Kellen be a receiver, as well as a quarterback?
Well, he certainly was on that play, but it was advantage offense on that play because the quarterbacks weren't live in the scrimmage, so he knew he wasn't going to get hit.
Oh.
Yeah, so it might be a little different down the road when you throw that out there and hang it out, and he might have to be ready to take a hit. But no, that was just a fun play for the kids. Try to get everybody involved and keep the thing light and at the same time focused. And I thought the kids did a good job today being focused.
Could you explain the scoring as much as you can?
Sure.
Good, so we can, when the readers see the defense won 44-42, they get an idea of how that.
Yeah, it's based on every drive for every first down, it's a point for the offense or the defense. For a minus yards play, the defense gets points. For turnovers, the defense gets points. And then at the end of the drive, a stop drive, the defense gets points. And obviously, the turnovers are big, so that's when the defense kind of gets their touchdown points. The offensive system is first downs are 1, and touchdowns are obviously 6.
That's great. Who else impressed you today? I know it's not much to go by, but in early season, say that.
Yeah, Said Gannett had a good day, as did Alan Williams. Both those running backs I thought ran hard and then popped a couple runs for us, which was real nice. Up front, I thought the O-line was pretty solid over the course of the day. But then at the end, they started getting a couple of those blitzes filtering through and getting some minus yards plays for the defense. So a good job by the linebackers. The Brandt brothers, I thought, played well today. On top of the two starting guys in Tyler Holmes and Perry McIntyre, and those two guys have been outstanding all spring, including today.
Now, I don't even know if you can talk about this or not yet, but Kellen's status, he said he's appealed, his eligibility, for this year. And when do you hear about those kind of things?
I don't know. It's an appeal process. Those guys came here with the intention that we were a 1AA or FCS program where they could transfer down from Division 1 to 1AA and play right away.
Right.
And that was their intention to come here and play right away because they felt they had a better opportunity. Now that we've made the announcement that throws a little glitch in those works, and we're going to work through that with the NCAA.
Well, I'd be with you on that because that doesn't start till next year. So I'm not the commissioner.
No, I wish you were, Dick. Sign you right up. We'll get you to sign up for that job.
Is Igor, the kicker? You can talk about his booting today. Garcia.
Yeah, Igor Garcia and Brendan Levengood have been kicking all spring long, competing against one another. Levengood has had the upper hand over the course of the spring, and then today, I don't know what the final stats are on today, but at least they both ended on a real good kicker finish.
Now, he got hurt in the offseason, right? Game or something? Levengood?
No, that's Violet. That's
sorry.
Caleb Violet. Yeah.
Okay.
Caleb didn't participate today.
Right. Okay, so that's quite a battle. All in all, if you give it a score between 0 and 100, how your guys did today, what would you call it?
No, I'd give them an A grade today because it was clean, it was crisp. Number one, we had no injuries, so that's the number one thing I'm looking for. So it's an A for that.
Right.
But it was good hard. We had some good hard hits. We had some good clean plays, and there weren't a lot of false starts and things of that nature that take the tempo of the day away. So I thought we had good tempo on the course of the day. That's really what I'm looking for: good tempo, as well as injury-free.
First, talk about your first reaction of actually, spring game this far, and how you felt.
Yes. Well, this entire spring, everyone was very excited to get out here and start playing some ball again. And today, it was a beautiful day. We've had good weather all throughout spring, and today it doesn't get much better than this with the weather. So we were all excited to come out here, start flying around, and play some football and have fun.
That last touchdown, pass, the 25, the one you threw.
Yes.
To Gilson. Did you try to really treat it like a game breaker? At the end.
Yeah. Well, I pretty much go into every practice trying to treat it the same and just trying to get as ready as I can to act like it's a game situation. That way, just play the same level of intensity all throughout. So, yeah, just trying to treat everything as if it was a game.
Now, would you do some pass receiving at all when you were at Bowling Green? Was that your call, the flea flicker?
No, actually, that wasn't. Coach Chris came up to me yesterday, and I just kind of drew it up jokingly, and I told him, let's go, let's roll with it, let's do it up. So he called it, and we were able to execute it.
Can you talk about, and not in a negative way, but the differences, in Bowling Green as far as the atmosphere or the kind of feeling it is around football and what you see so far here?
Yes, actually, to tell you the truth, there really is no difference at all. We're a whole bunch of guys about the same age doing the thing that we love most, and that's playing football. So no matter if it's in Bowling Green, Ohio, or out here in Amherst, Massachusetts, guys are still playing the game they love. So,
how comfortable did you feel out there today?
I felt very comfortable. I have a lot of faith in the front guys and the wide receivers and running backs. Really, the whole team just to go out and help me make plays and execute. So, I felt very comfortable today.
When you first transferred here, I'm sure you had some idea that you still might be moving back to the MAC. But now that it's official that they're going to the MAC, are you excited to play against maybe some of your teammates and former opponents?
Yes. I was just excited to get the opportunity to play again, and I kind of look at it as an extra bonus, to tell you the truth. There wasn't really any talk when I first came about the MAC. It was still just thrown up in the air, just a possibility. But now that it's for sure, I would love to have the opportunity to play against some of my old teammates and friends.
Have you talked with any of them yet? Once that became official.
Yes, we've talked a little bit. Just mostly seeing how everyone's doing out there. They're asking me how I'm doing as well, and I just kind of jokingly talk about it at the end. Just we may see each other in a couple years down the road. So.
Sure. Have you been told whether you can play next year with the transfer rules and everything?
No, actually I have not. I wrote an appeal letter to the NCAA, so honestly I don't have very much say in what goes on, or I don't really know what is going on. Just coming out here every day and just practicing as if I am going to play, and I sure hope I do.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. First, tell me how you felt out there today.
Oh, I felt great. Everybody was hyped. It's a big day today, so it was. Everybody brought a lot of energy today.
Did you guys feel more comfortable out here? Have a little bit of a crowd, to watch?
Yeah, definitely. When the crowd comes, it gives us more energy. So it's great playing in front of a crowd. I always want to do good, make plays in front of the crowd. So.
What's the atmosphere been like inside the locker room now on the field since the move to 1A became official?
It's guys' game came together great. There's a lot of great chemistry in the locker room. Guys are I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, I guess guys have been coming together great.
You guys excited about it?
Yeah, exactly. We're very excited to make the move. It's going to be a little while for some of us, but we're very excited. Our fans are excited, so we're ready to go.
Christian, walk us through that pickoff. You were planning to get one on the first day like that?
Yeah, it was. That's the plan to get a pick. I read the route possession, great, and I broke on it, and it was a little bit underthrown, so I was able to get underneath it.